But how about if we shift our perspective to behind the scenes work that people have to do to bring a learning experience to life? Do you think AI is changing the game when it comes to producing learning experiences? And if so, how?
I think yes, in two big ways. There's a lot of the not sexy, attractive work that goes into a program, like metadata management and like skills mapping and things like that. That is such an easy lift for AI we look at how large language models can understand language, so to speak, and create connections and map things out. So I think there's a lot of toil that goes into administering a program that AI can absolutely flatten, and it's fantastic and it saves a ton of hours, but it's not as catchy as like watching an entire short story appear in real time, right? And so I think sometimes we lose sight of those innovations because they don't market quite as well as the big flashy build a course in 5 seconds. Its accessibility is number two. When I think about global learners, when I think about in L&D, there's always this equation you've got to balance between cost to build something and size of audience it's impacted. I see small audiences often hurt by budgetary decisions around like, can we really afford to do translation here? Can we really afford to get a voiceover in here? And so I think that is going to be one of the bigger behind the scenes transformations, is the ability to service audiences really cheaply that otherwise it's hard to build a business case around like, hey, let's get this translated into 76 languages. And so to me, that's a little bit more behind the scenes. It's a little bit more tactical, but I think that the impact you can make with something like that is huge.